All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. It is probably about maybe 28, 26, 25 degrees outside. That means I'm not going fishing. I tried going yesterday, and it was just so uncomfortable. So today what we're going to be doing is just kind of like a rod and reel review of the Walmart Ozark Trail rod and reel combo. So what you get, obviously, is your reel. The gear ratio is 6:4:1, so that means 6.4 turns of the spool to 1 turn of the rotation of the handle. And I've caught many fish on this, honestly. I've caught bass, obviously, because that's what it's designed for. And then I've also caught sharks in some of my past videos, and I'll roll those clips for you now.
You're good.
I think it's a shark. I think I caught a shark. Yeah, it's a shark.
Oh, hell yeah. We each caught a shark now. Whoa, that's a different shark.
I caught a black tip shark.
Woohoo!
So basically, the reel, I really do like the reel. Fits in my hand really nice. Most other reels, they'll have like a little, let me go show you what I mean. So like I was saying, this reel right here, it's an actual bait. I mean, they're both bait casters, but this one's a more high-end one. This one has this little latch where you open it up, you can see more drag settings. It makes it easier to clean the reel. I found it's just a little bit more convenient, I guess. This reel does not have that. It has the brakes right here. As opposed to inside the reel, like how that one is. This is pretty cool too, I guess. A little bit easier than undoing the cap every time you want to mess with the brakes. But yeah, this reel is a little bit crusty. I haven't cleaned it since the saltwater missions because I wasn't able to. That's another thing. This reel is extremely hard to clean because without that little end cap right here, I can't get inside. And I mean, there are screws some places, like there or there, but I've tried and it just won't work, so I don't know. Anyways, so that's the reel. Really like the reel. I highly recommend it as a first bait caster type thing. It was only like $40. And I've had sharks. I've landed sharks with this reel, so I do like it a lot. And the rod. So next up, I guess we'll do the rod. Oh god. So the rod is a 6.6 medium rod, Ozark Trail Walmart brand rod. Has some of the foam, has a little cork right here, fits into my hand really nice. I really do like how this feels in my hand. My grandfather, who saltwater fishes a lot, told me the more eye holes you have in a reel, on a rod, I can't really show you them all, but you can kind of see there are a decent amount of them. He said the more eye holes you have in the rod, the better the rod will be. The more weight it can hold, the better it will perform. So I guess that's why I was able to catch all those sharks. So yeah, this is honestly my go-to rod and reel combo, just because of how versatile it is. Because I can take it saltwater, and I can obviously go freshwater with it, which is what it was designed for. So yeah, that's the rod and reel combo from Ozark Trail. Apparently it's relatively new. I don't know. I've had this for quite a while. I really like it. If I was to lose this thing, I'd be so sad. But anyways, next up is the line on this reel. This line is a Japanese line I got off of Amazon, 20-pound braid. The multi-colors is what really caught my eye. It's kind of different, you know. People don't normally have this kind of line on there because it's designed for saltwater fishing. So basically each length is about 8 feet. And when you're saltwater fishing for game fish like tuna, you'll be able to see at what color you're at and kind of gauge what depth the fish is at. I think that's the idea behind it. I'm not 100% certain if that's what it is. That's just what I've heard. So yeah, this line, it's a cool idea. I got this for $5. There was a $30 item option. but I didn't take it because I'm not going to spend $30 on fishing line as much as I love fishing. Surprising. Anyways, so I went out fishing yesterday in the cold, and it was more of like a field test for this line. It was pretty good. You know, it's braid, so it doesn't cast very far. As far as what is this, monofilament? But it casted okay. I was able to feel stuff on the bottom, so it's relatively sensitive. One issue is this purple, that dye started to bleed onto the yellow section of the line and onto my fingers. So that is one issue that I did have with it. Other than that, it was a pretty good line. I didn't catch any fish yesterday, so we have yet to see how it'll hold up to a fish. But, you know, it's kind of hard to mess up braid, so I imagine, you know, I'll be able to reel in a fish. So yeah, that's just kind of like my review on those two items. Next up, you know, I like Guggen. I love them a lot. I think they're Baits, the company. I think the guys are phenomenal. One thing is their line. Most of their lineup of products are pretty expensive. $5 for a thing of baits. You know, $17-20 for some line. The rods, I mean, you know, if you want a good quality rod, you're going to pay $100-150, which is, you know, natural. But I like to use this Trilene Big Game Monofilament. It's 12-pound line. I really do like this. This is what I caught that shark on. This is what my buddy caught, Andres caught his shark on. And in the past video, where I caught all those bass on, this is the line that I was using. 12-pound line. It's good, even in-between line between something that's too light and something that's too heavy. My bait caster is able to bomb pretty much anything out. You know, super far with this line. I really do like it. Another thing I'll talk about real quick is what I was using yesterday, or not yesterday, in the last video. I was using this Zoom ribbon tail worm. And you might have heard me say I got it for Secret Santa. That's in the past video. I'll link that in the description below if you want to see all that. It was a really good video. I liked it a lot. But yeah, so this is I think it's not a speed worm. I don't know. It's a ribbon tail worm from Zoom in this color. I had a little bullet weight at the front of it. I don't know the weight. I've had these for a long time. I don't remember the weight. And then a little 2-aught hook. That's all. I just cast it out there, worked it really slow since it was cold, and whacked a few fish. Yeah, that's kind of what this video is all about, just kind of going and talking about my two primary setups of fishing gear. So we have the two bait casters, and I'm a righty, so and that means both handles are on the right, obviously. So these are my two bait casting setups. I ordered another one, and there will be a video on that soon, so stay tuned for that. Should be here Wednesday. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was kind of short. It's cold, and when it gets cold, I get kind of tired. So yeah, I really don't like doing review videos, but if you guys kind of enjoy them, you know, leave a comment if you like hearing about what I use. That was my two basic casting combos, and I obviously have some spinning combos that if you guys want to hear about, I'll be glad to make videos about them for you if you guys like it. But yeah, so that's the video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the new video because I will be reviewing the new rod and reel combo that I got from Amazon, on the water preferably, not in my room. So yeah, just stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.